Hi there, binary options traders. My name is AJ, and today I'm going to be showing you a Euro USD 60-second option that I placed on June the 20th, 2012. It was a put option for the first trade, and it was a call option for the second trade. And I'm going to go through with you why these two trades work one after the other. So over here is my MetaTrader chart, and as you can see, it's set to the Euro USD 1 minute. And as you can see, this was pretty much a standard play for the second one that I usually use, which is the stochastic on our side, a call up. So right over here, this is where I called, and then of course this candle was green. But for the first one, basically I saw it stepped out of the Bollinger Band, and that gave me a clue that this would probably head back into the standard deviation very shortly. But when I noticed that this candle over here was experiencing a lot of trouble, basically I waited for it to hit the price just around this area where it's marked 0.807. It was, I think it was marked in a 24 option around 800, so that's right over here. So there was a less than a pip difference between the two prices. And so basically over here, when I placed that put option, of course this candle was red, because it was clearly showing that even though it was trying to make it up back into that level, into that zone, there was some pressure. And by watching the tick chart, which I have listed over here on this side, you could get a picture of what the order prices were coming in, and basically the sellers were pushing down and the bears were winning on this one. And then eventually the bulls won out, and so basically went up. So moral of the story, and advice for me is, and if you want to share in this too, if you see a potential trade like one after the other, don't be afraid to take them if you're confident in your trading ability. Well, not really ability, but just trading signals, because ultimately you have the chance to increase the amount of cash you have, but ultimately also think about, by doubling the amount of money that you put in, you also double the amount of risk. So even though these options were taking pretty much one after the other, there was about a 2 to 3 minute spread between the two, well, 1 to 2 minute spread between the two. So always watch your candles, look for the signals, and then wait for the confirmation, and then take your trade, because ultimately you don't want to get burned. And especially it sucks too if you take 2 losses instead of just 1. So this strategy is definitely not for most people, I say, and even for myself. It's just take 1 trade at a time and then go to the next trade. And so I try not to take multiple trades at the same time. I just take 1 trade at a time. And even though they're in succession, they're on the same pair. So just be confident in your signals, be confident in your ability, and if you're not, don't take the trade. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Just going to remind you to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video and all the other videos over at the Happy Forexer channel. I'm going to put another call out, so if you have any indicators or you have a strategy that you want to suggest to me, please suggest it in the comments down below. I'll be happy to look at it and then test it out and give you my thoughts. I'm not an expert. I'm just trading, and I happen to be successful right now. So I'm not like going to give you a professor review or whatever, but I'm just going to give you my thoughts and see if it works for the strategies I work with. And maybe it doesn't suit my personal trading style, but it could suit yours. And just by sharing it in here, you're helping to contribute to all the other traders that are participating in this channel and the Happy Forexers channel. And we all want to profit, don't we? So might as well, because we're taking so much risk. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.